Jazz. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the point. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Jazz making their last shot. Young on the attack. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game. The second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Here's Young. The Jazz making their last shot. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Collins a screen. No coverage that time.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Conley against Young. Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. Bogdanovich from long range. Capella with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Conley against Capella. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Clock at 6. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Capella. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Young from long range, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Conley passes to Gobert. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Hunter. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Conley against Young. Conley on the attack. Here's O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. All alone, and he gets that one. Young's got 9. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pass to O'Neal. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Hawks leading. Outside Young. Collins outside. Here's Bogdanovich. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Conley against Young. Can they get it? The shot by Conley, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Takes a step back from deep. Young misses. Conley up top. The layup off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell, rebounded by the Hawks.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Pass to O'Neal. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. Collins defending. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Pulls up. From down in the low post, it goes.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare. With his height, it's tough to create good coverage.
Young inside. He's against Gobert. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Conley against Young. Conley goes in. Outside for Mitchell. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Hunter. Young with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Young against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Shoots. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Young. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the run. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's Gobert. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Steps back. Young against Conley. Back to Gobert.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Conley. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Outside Young, fires for three. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Hunter from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Hunter's got 5 now.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Young. And he drives in. And Gobert with a block.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side Conley. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
22.
Well, John, you're facing a...
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Utah 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the 1.
ATL Hawks fans are dancing.
Here he goes. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Oh, misses the dunk. Tipped away. 4-3. Here's Okongwu. Pass to right. Here's Jang. He's covered by Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jang's got his first 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Whiteside down low. Hounded by Wright. 6 to shoot. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. On the break. Wright with the ball. Now guarded by Gay. Wright with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hounded by Wright. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. That shot off. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And it's Herter penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Pushing the action, not worried about who's in front of him. Kevin Herter can deliver through contact.
Back to Alexander Walker. Four on the clock. Gay outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Herter. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, sweet move. Herter can't hit. And here are the Jazz. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Pass to Jang. Here's a Kongwu. Back to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari against Whiteside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Herder. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Herder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Connects from downtown.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Wright finds Gallinari to the right side. There's 1:17 left in the third. And he misses his first shot of the game.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Whiteside. The 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. With the step back. Here's Jang. Back to Wright. And here's a Kongwu for 3. The shot off that time. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Herder. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Back to Alexander Walker. On the take. House.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size and instincts. Can guard various positions for you.
Three-pointer. The shot no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
And Utah has possession. It's a 13-point game. Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert, fending off the defense on the way up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Young, the pass to Capella. To the inside. Down low. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Young finds Capella. Collins right side. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The shot, no good. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Collins against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Going inside, back to Hunter. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Stolen by Collins.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Hunter passes to Collins. Back to Hunter. Young with it. He shoots it. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Hawks lead by 14. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Pass to Young. And here's Capella. The kick out to Young. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. Young's got 19.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Here's Mitchell. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Young. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley against Young. Conley on the attack. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Another shot. The kick out to Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the three. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. And the Hawks lead by 13. Conley on the attack. Missed it.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice...
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brought on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
The drive by Booker, and the wide open shot from Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Capella finds Young.
They're getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Collins, following the shot by Chris Paul. And that one's good.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Booker in the corner. The pass to Ayton. This one for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Young. From about 16, Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Connects from 3-point range.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
And here's Young after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Phoenix has possession following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball against Young. And they double up Paul. Ayton wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And taken away by Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 5.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Here's Young. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Crowder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Paul goes in, and Capella sends it back. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins dishes to Young. Lets it go from 14. Capella finds Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. He takes it in. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Young way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Paul for 3. Bridges for three. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Off target from three-point range. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on top.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the four. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Young drives in. Ball's not loose. Paul with the steal. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Elbrain, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Lock at 6. With the shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Young's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Good on the shot. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Young dishes to Capella, and the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Suns leading by 7. Paul looking over the floor. Crowder goes in, out left to the wing. Ayton finds Paul. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Ayton throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella at the elbow. Paul for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Young passes to Capella. Will it go? Young dishes to Capella. Here's Hunter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Paul with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. Bridges against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Bridges passes to Ayton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Paul outside. "11 feet away." Atlanta with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Paul outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to, right?
And we finished one half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this team becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We got DeJuan Wright. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Johnson, and it's Herter in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Suns leading by 11. And here's Payne. Pass to Craig. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Right outside. Over Payne. And it's Wright missing. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Craig. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That's short off the rim. Now, here's Craig. He feeds it to McGee. Johnson with the defensive effort. It's deflected and stolen by Payne. McGee inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 13-point game. Wright with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Phoenix, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Johnson outside. Right, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. He's covered by Shamet. Fast break, here they come. Here's Craig. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Payne with it, guarded by Hunter. Trey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Suns lead by 17.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Shamet. And the jumper is on the mark. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Young fires away from outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 8.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
McGee is screen on Young. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's McGee with the jam.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Young taking his time here. Shamet with the steal. Dishes to paint. There's the pass to McGee. There's Shamet. A three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Shoots from the high post. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Payne passes to Shamet. Johnson the screen. Let's go. Stolen by Collins. To the paint. Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. It's Young on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix looking at a 13.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And Booker kicks to Crowder. The feed now to Ayton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 13. Young way outside, off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Booker with it, and guarded by Capella. Shot by Crowder, no good. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The kick out to Crowder. Craps in the tray. Crowder's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Capella. Rebound by the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Paul passes to Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
Young outside. Good on the triple.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Ball against Young. 4 on the clock. Capella misses off the left iron. Phoenix leading by 17. Ayton kicks to Booker. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter finds Capella. Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. That three off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Goes up from the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Hawks trail by 17. Young passes to Capella. From deep three-point range, and Trae Young gets the three. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Booker looking around. Pass to Paul. Shoots the three. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Drains the three-pointer.
During the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Paul kicks to Booker. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over Bogdanovich. No good from Booker. Now Young from deep. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, small forward.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Young. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Now the Hawks with it.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Butler into the lane. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Left side Young. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Bogdanovich, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Shoots over Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Kyle Lowry is so dangerous as a shooter. You have to respect the pump fake.
Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket. Jimmy Butler, one of the great 2-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Inside, Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Lowry. Puts it up from 12. That one no good. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Young against Lowry. Outside for Butler. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. There's the drive. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're on the break. Here's Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Lowry, a good look. From the top of the key, he buries it.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Hunter with the ball. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Young, the pass to Capella.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Stolen by Young.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATM Hawks Dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Yeah, just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins is he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Launches it. Collins with the rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Young. Now Capella. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Lowry.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Capella finds Hunter. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
It's Lowry with a drive. Robinson on the wing. Butler passes to Robinson. Lowry outside. Miami, no good that time either.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Capella. Young from long range drains the triple. And now an 8-point Hawks lead. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
Well, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Clock at 4. Trying to get back on track. Tucker, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. To the paint. The kick to Hunter. Young against Lowry. From 18 feet away. Again, Atlanta.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
It's Lowry with a drive. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third. Team second.
.59 seconds left to play in the half. Butler on the wing. Drives to the hoop, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Robinson. Into the lane. Now Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go. Now Young. From deep. And it's blocked by Butler.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And the first half now in the books.
24.
Thanks very much, Allie.
16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's a Kongwu in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. From deep 3-point range, Vincent can't hit.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Williams off the drive. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Tyler Hero.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
And yep, it's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's a screen by Jang. To the inside. Rebound by the Heat. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. And he drains the turnaround Jay. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Doesn't matter what defense you call against Williams, he finds the cracks and exploits them.
Inside. Comes up empty down low. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside for Gallinari. It's Chang, high post, working on Dedmon. Chang gets the bucket. Chang's gotten his first basket of the night.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Right against Hero, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his third foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Right outside. Pass to Jang, and here is Williams. Back to Jang.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside for Gallinari. Williams with it. He's guarded by Hero. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 6 points.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Williams down low. Pass to Jang. Williams up top. He's got 5. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Tyler Hero.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Hero against Wright. On the attack, Hero. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Right against Hero. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. Here's Jang. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gallinari. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Right, the pass to Williams. Here's Jang. Back to Williams. Driving inside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Capella screen on Robinson. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Stolen by Capella. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Stolen by Young. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Misses the layup.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's Young with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Young against Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. Tries the spin move. He takes it in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Throws it up high. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Collins. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. He's got a clear path. The finish. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Atlanta again missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Butler can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Young. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hunter with the ball. Collins outside. Screen by Capella. And it's Collins off the drive. And Collins with the slam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for John Collins.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Pass to Butler. And there's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Back to Young. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat. Looking to get back on track. Lowry, no good. So we see the Hawks taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They
DeAndre Hunter. Time to meet the starting five for your Utah.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And Young, here we go, lays it up off the glass.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Conley feeling it out. Mitchell in the corner. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. A shot off that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Stolen by Conley. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires it up. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Young, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's Conley penetrating. And Capella sends it back. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter dishes to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Now Young. In the corner. Collins with it. Here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. He had a nice open look right there. 6 points for him.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
O'Neal is screen on Young. Conley into the lane. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. For the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Young.
And Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Gobert, the screen. Takes it from 10. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
And guys,
foul.
Bogdanovich, the former
Team
second-round
foul.
pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Over to the wing. Young for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 8.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Now here is Conley. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young from deep three-point range. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We'll return short.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get lost.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Bogdanovich. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That's a pretty good stroke from Bogdanovich. Really pure form on that.
Young outside from downtown. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Outside Collins. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's the break. Here's Collins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Moves so well towards the rim. And when Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Right side against Young. Here's Capella in the corner. It's Hunter. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here is House. Over to the left wing. Gay, a screen on Young. Passes it to Gay. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Right side a screen. Gay left side. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Gay, a screen on Hunter. House kicks to Gay. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young looking it over. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And up top, he is covered by Bogdanovich. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 11. Outside Collins. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Bogdanovich, he trains the turnaround jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks lead by 11.
The Hawks.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. Here's Gay. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Johnson dishes to right. Feeds it to Jang. Back to right. Over Gay. And the shot is long. Jazz trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. The Jazz shooting well. They're at 45%. Gay with no one around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And Gay is quick at getting his shot off. Can't give this guy any separation, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Jang. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clarkson outside. Down low and stolen by Jang. Here's Johnson. Bucket is good. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Wright with it. No points in the game yet for him. Out to Gallinari. It's up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. And stolen by Wright. Oh, and here comes Johnson. All alone. It's good. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
And stolen by Jang. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Herter. He's covered by Clarkson.
2 minutes.
Here's Wright.
In the third.
Dishes it to Jang. Nifty move. The kick out to Wright. 5 on the clock. And the three off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the rejection by Jang. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And stolen by Wright. Here's Johnson. And there's the pass to Jang. Rebound by House. Jazz trail by 13. Clarkson outside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Pass to Herter. Gallinari in the corner. Jang with the screen for Gallinari. And finished off by Jang.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And here's the fast break. Gallinari wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Gallinari's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Herter. Now the feed to Jang. Johnson wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Gay kicks to House. Pass to Whiteside. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Right, the pass to Jang. A three ball. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
All right, Walker's coming out of the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Passes it to Collins. Inside, and stolen by Whiteside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Jazz ball. Substitution for the Jazz.
Bogdanovich against Hunter. The pass to O'Neal. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
That one is no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Conley into the lane. Good.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Conley against Young. Here's Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 12. To the middle. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Hunter, no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta leading by 15. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Capella. And the layup falls.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
And it's Conley penetrating. There's O'Neal with the three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his third assist on the night. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young passes to Capella. Here's Bogdanovic. He feeds it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins, good.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Here's Conley. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter gets to Capella. Young way outside. Misses the three. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. 17-point game. And it's Mitchell missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Young outside. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by the Jazz. One-on-one here. Here's Bogdanovic. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Stolen by Collins. For three, Hunter. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Young in the corner. Shot, high post, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
Thank you, David. Great.
Introducing the starting five.
And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Paul passes to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And a deep 3 from Young. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Aiden. Outside Paul. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Left side Young to the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Bridges. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Hawks. Young with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Pulls up on the wing. And Aiden pulls it down.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's Paul off the drive. Pass to Aiden. From the arc. That won't go either for Paul. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
It's Booker on the wing. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovich against Bridges. Pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Young. Paul with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Collins passes to Young. From outside the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. He knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
And Young gets it to go.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's Booker. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For 3, Booker. Booker missing again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Crowder finds Bridges. Back to Crowder. Stolen by Collins. Here's Hunter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Aiden gets a double team. For three, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 5. And
all right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Paul. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Now here's Ayton. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Ayton. Capella with a rebound. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Young with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Paul against Young. The drive by Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. With the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Paul against Young. Pass to Hunter. No good on the 3. The Suns trailing. The 3, Booker hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Young. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. 1:41 left in the first half. And a deep 3 from Young. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Bridges against Young. Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Outside Paul. Into the lane. Ayton with it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And it's Paul off the drive. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Now Collins. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem.
The kick out to Paul. And the 3 off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, a small forward. Here's Shamet. Unloads. Misses off the right iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's McGee. Shamet into the lane. Back to McGee. Out to Craig. He takes it in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Blocking foul called on Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Johnson. Pass to McGee. Young against Payne. McGee, a screen on Young. Out to Craig. 5 on the clock. It's Johnson with a drive.
Like the defensive effort from Young there, he gave it all and was rewarded with the miss. Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Defensive foul.
Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Johnson. Outside Craig. Drives to the hoop. Back to Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside Young. Stolen by Payne. In transition. Here come the Suns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Cameron.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet for the lead. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Payne against Young. Pass to Sherman. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovich. Sherman. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Payne with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Sherman. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. From deep. The rebound by Shamet.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Puts up a 3. Shamet, no good. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And here's Hunter from deep. And Craig pulls it down.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Out to the wing. McGee, a screen on Young. 1 second left. And McGee with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. We're at the end of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Ayton. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Bogdanovich on the wing. Booker defending. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Ball drives in. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Ayton. It's 2-on-1. To 3. Booker drops in the 3. And the Suns lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Young can't hit.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And it's Phoenix with another.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
They need this. And perfection right through the net.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. That's tipped.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich just got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find it.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. Pulls it from the corner. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Young. Pass to Ayton. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Capella. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the chance.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Outside Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here are the Suns. They're on a 15-5 run. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Booker. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead. Outside Hunter. And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Bridges. Ayton in the high post. From downtown. So the Suns win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Count it. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Shots good from Young. Young's got 5.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Pass to Robinson. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Beyond the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now the pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Butler. Fires at the elbow. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal. Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
They set the pick. Here's Lowry. Down low. Tucker. No good again that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hunter, the pass to Young. Driving inside. He dishes it to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Offline with his 3.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. They set the screen. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shots good from Young.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tucker finds Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Out to the right wing. Young inside. Adebayo on him. No coverage that time.
DeAndre Hunter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Butler on the wing. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 17-3 run. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. The baseline J. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Bobbed up there for Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic.
And so it's Atlanta, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they show.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Back to Capella, and stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins is running, and stolen by Butler. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Butler deciding where to go with it. It's Robinson, top of the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Atlanta leading by 16. With the step back. Young passes to Capella. Takes the 3. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Young's got 11 points.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
The feed to Tucker. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Lowry. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Young drives in, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Kicks it to Young. To the left side wing. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry dishes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. Inside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 1:06 left in the first half. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the rejection by Collins. Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. And here comes the break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fast break, the Hawks. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Trying to get open is Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Pass to Young. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've had active hands and have forced a... All right, Dave, thank you. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. On the court for Atlanta, Okongwu is out there with Jang. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Gallinari in at small forward. Back to Wright. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. And Williams, here we go. And the shot is good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Dedmon in the corner. Fires from deep. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's the Heat on the break. There's Hero with a 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Gallinari covering.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Right, the pass to Williams. He kicks to Gallinari. Right outside. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hero with it, working on Williams. Shot's good by Hero.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Williams kicks to Zhang. And Okongwu has it in the corner. No good that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside. And stolen by Wright. To the wing right side. Zhang dishes to Wright. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Martin with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. To the inside. Dedmon's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Gallinari finds Zhang. Right side, Williams. Shot from 16, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
He is so comfortable in this area, something Williams relies on, the mid-range.
To the wing on the left, Dedmon passes to Vincent. And here is Hero. Going inside. Outside for Martin. On the clock. Over to the left wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now, here is Gallinari. D right on him. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Hero from long range. And Wright pulls it down.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Good saving. Zhang defending. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. To the right side. Vincent, the pass to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Young with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hero on the wing. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Hero. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta in complete command.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
For the Heat. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it here.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Now the dish to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Lowry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Tries the spin move. Feeds to Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler passes to Tucker. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson kicks to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Robinson up top, pass to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Young with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. And stolen by Butler. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. And he feeds it to Tucker.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He was all alone on that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here's Young from the arc. Can they get it? And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Butler. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You can see the confidence from Jimmy Butler. Does not hesitate for a second to knock these down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
6 to shoot. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. 54 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Outside for Robinson. Lowry passes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good on the three-point shot.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end, It's another to finish.
The kick outside to Butler. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.
That's the
They
end of the
came in
game.
here and took care of business.